scandals, lies, and the dangerous power of the internet. What happens when a viral sensation turns into a real-life nightmare? This is the story of Erica Pinkett, her daughter Amara, and the fallout from Country Wayne's reckless words. The sun had barely risen over Atlanta when Erica Pinkett's phone buzzed on the kitchen counter. At first, she ignored it. Just another notification. But then, a second later, another one. And another. Something wasn't right. With shaky hands, she unlocked her phone, and what she saw sent a chill through her spine. Country Wayne, known for his viral skits, smooth-talking charm, and comedic takes, was at the center of it all. But this time, it wasn't just jokes. This time his words held weight, and they carried a storm right into Erica's home. In the video, Wayne casually dropped Amara's name, hinting at a scandalous relationship between her and an older celebrity. At first, it seemed like just another playful gossip piece, until it wasn't. His smirks, his suggestive comments, the way he urged people to watch her level up, it all implied something deeper, something damaging. It didn't take long for the internet to grab hold of it. Suddenly, Amara's name was everywhere. Strangers, bloggers, and influencers all ran with the story. The accusations got wilder. The headlines more salacious. And all the while Amara, a 17-year-old girl, was stuck inside her room, her world crashing down around her. For Erica, it wasn't just internet gossip. This was an attack on her daughter's name, her reputation, and her future. She had stayed out of the drama before, ignored the noise, but not this time. This time, she was ready to fight back. The lawsuit was swift. Defamation. Harassment. Emotional distress. Erica wasn't playing. The moment the legal documents hit the internet, the conversation shifted. Some backed her up, calling out Country Wayne for reckless behavior. Others defended him, claiming it was all a joke. But for Amara, the damage had already been done. Inside the courtroom, it was a media circus. Lawyers presented screenshots of the hateful messages, the threats, the way Amara's online presence had been picked apart. Erica's team argued that this wasn't just gossip, it was a full-blown attack on a minor, pushed by someone with a massive platform. Wayne, for his part, claimed it was all in good fun. That people were blowing things out of proportion. That the internet loved drama, and this was just another case of social media hysteria. But the judge wasn't laughing. The verdict. Well, let's just say that when you play with fire, you eventually get burned. For Erica and Amara, it was never about money. It was about clearing her name, about holding people accountable for the power they wield online. Because in this digital age, words have consequences, and sometimes, the internet needs a reminder that behind every headline, every viral moment, there are real lives at stake. What do you think? Was Country Wayne out of line? Or was this just another case of internet overreaction? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into today's most talked about stories. The blatant lie had left real emotional and mental scars on her. Erica Pinkett wasn't just fighting a legal battle, she was fighting for her daughter's dignity. Country Wayne's defense came in strong, but to many, it felt flimsy. His legal team argued that he was merely a comedian, an entertainer whose words should never have been taken seriously. They painted him as a man oblivious to the consequences of his actions, someone who had no ill intent. But then, they went a step further. In a bold move, Wayne's team tried to flip the narrative. They claimed that Amara was only upset because the spotlight was now on her. Wasn't that what she wanted? They questioned. Erica wasn't having any of it. She sat in that courtroom, eyes locked on Country Wayne, unwavering. Every time he tried to downplay his actions, every excuse he made, only added fuel to the fire burning inside her. This was her child. No amount of fame, money, or influence gave anyone the right to tear her daughter down. Days turned into weeks as the case dragged on. News outlets camped outside the courthouse, broadcasting every moment to the world. The pressure mounted. Wayne's once unshakable social media empire started to crack. More and more people began calling him out. The hashtag Justice for Amara started trending, and those who once cheered for Wayne now stood firmly with the Pinkett family, demanding real consequences. Then, after what felt like an eternity, the jury reached a verdict. The decision sent shockwaves through the courtroom. The tide had turned. The jury ruled in favor of Erica Pinkett. Kountry Wayne was found guilty of defamation. The court ordered him to issue a public apology. But that wasn't all. Erica also won a settlement. Money that, while helpful, could never undo the damage his reckless words had caused. When the apology finally came, it felt hollow. Wayne stood before the cameras, forcing a smile as he read from a scripted statement. He apologized to Amara and her family, insisting that he never meant any harm, that he was just joking, and that he took full responsibility. But the damage was already done. The internet never forgets. That video, the words he had spoken, remained out there, permanently tied to both his name and the Pinkett family. For Erica, this case had never been about money. It wasn't even about the apology. It was about proving a point. She had fought for her daughter's name, her dignity, and what was right. And while the court battle was over, Erica knew this was just the beginning of a much larger conversation. One about accountability, the power of social media, and the immense responsibility that comes with fame.